Okay, so I also have this meeting that I had to catch for work this week. And this one's optional, but I might just go anyway because they're gonna pay us for it. So with all of that done, that leaves me open for the weekend. So how about you? What's the rest of your week look like? Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy now, babe. Easy. No, I get it. I get. But. Oh, come here. Come here. Okay. Maybe that was a bad job by me. I'm sorry. We. Look, this whole, like, tell each other what we have to do work related so that we know whether or not we have the weekend free so we can spend it together idea. That was a great idea, but to be honest, I had noticed you've been working a lot lately, and I, well, I didn't want to say anything because I figured you'd kind of had it under control, but sweetheart, the last week or so, you've just been, well, you've been working too much. You have. No, sweetheart, it's, honey, baby, baby girl, love of my life, light in my eyes. You're exhausted. No, that's what you are. You're exhausted. You might be angry and temperamental and irritable in there too, but the number one thing in all of that is that you're dog tired. You've been pulling double shifts, you've been working overtime. Why are you pushing yourself so hard? No, babe. Baby, for real? Oh, sweetheart. No. Oh, come here. Hold you a little bit tighter. That's a bad job by me. No, it is. That's a bad job by me. Look, I brought up the financial stuff because we wanted to be more on a united front about that, right? Like we wanted to tackle all the finances head on. We wanted to work together and knock out all the bills together so that we knew everything that had been taken care of and all that kind of stuff. And that's a good idea. That's a good idea, and I think we should both keep working toward that. But I didn't stop to think about how much you'd been working lately and how much that would correspond. That that's my bad. I know. Yeah, you volunteered to work that overtime and to pull those double shifts. And I might have given you the wrong idea about where we are financially to make that happen. So if that isn't any part of that, I'm sorry. And I love you. And we're not in any trouble. And you don't need to worry. You don't. Okay? We're a little better than even. All right? We're on top of bills, and we have food, and we have a roof over our head and a nice warm bed to sleep in at night, and everything's fine. All right? I mean, we don't need to be one of those people that's going out and getting high quality stuff all the time. I mean, what we have right now is good. Okay, babe, do you really need to work that many extra hours to get a little bit of extra disposable income? I know. I know, but sweetheart, I'm going to stop you right there. You have to take care of yourself. No, it goes deeper than the hours you work, babe. You come home and you're exhausted. You barely eat. You barely sleep, even though you're absolutely wiped out. And I can see it. You lay on the couch, you put your hand over your eyes, and you try and sleep and you don't. I'm a light sleeper, hun. You think I haven't noticed when you've come to bed late, or rather early in the morning? You get up and you get into bed at like 4 in the morning. And I noticed that. I didn't say anything at first because I kind of assumed you had it under control, but then when it kept happening, I didn't know what to say because I'm pretty sure that you have to get those extra hours and stuff approved, so I didn't think that it was going to be something where I could step in and be like, you need to stop because you're burning the candle at both ends and you're wiping yourself out, and you don't have anything to be sorry about. No, you don't. I don't need to be sorry for not telling you sooner, and you don't need to be sorry for overworking yourself. It's less of a need for an apology and more of a need to make sure that we acknowledge that we're trying to help each other. And I think we can both agree that maybe we haven't been very good at that lately. But there's nobody here to blame. Okay? I mean, I know where you're coming from. I want disposable income too. And I want a comfortable amount of disposable income. But I'm also kind of not willing to work myself to the bone in order to make it happen. And that's okay. Baby, please. Hey, look at me. Please don't feel like you need to work extra in order to make us more comfortable. We're perfectly fine where we are right now. Alright? What is infinitely more important right now is your self-care. You need to be treating yourself, not overworking yourself. I mean, we should watch your favorite movie or marathon your favorite TV series. Grab some candies that you like, a drink that you like. You should take a bubble bath. We should have some time alone together. You should be doing things that make you happy. And doing things that better your mental health, babe. Sleeping, most especially, and staying hydrated. You're only going to get more agitated and all that stuff if you work yourself to the bone. And if you don't take care of yourself. Yeah, I know you know. But now it's time for me to step in and say, now do it. And to help you do it. Look, what was it you said that you had to do over the next... What was your schedule like again? Okay. All right. Is there any way you can get out of that now? Okay, not ideal, but here's the important thing. That right there, that's the end of the week. That's what we have to our advantage. It's the end of the week and they can't force you to continue doing something that you don't want to do. So, were you planning on going in tomorrow and saying that you could do more overtime? All right, first things first. Don't do that. Second thing, we've still got time in the evening. We're going to collect all of your favorite things. What are you in the mood to do? We're going to collect all your favorite things, and I'm going to shower you with all the stuff that you absolutely love to get your mind calmed down. And then we're going to get you to sleep at a good time. Well, we could. How about we do a lavender bubble bath? Right? I'll draw the bath for you. I'll get the soap in or whatever, the salts or whatever it is you want. Okay, I'll get that in, light some candles, make it real nice and quiet, put a good piece of music from Spotify on there, find a nice comforting playlist, and Make sure all the lights are dim when you get out so that when you go to bed it's not really aggravating. Have your alarm set, all that. I'll do that. I'll have all that ready for you. So that way when you go to bed tonight, you get a good, long bit of rest. You'll be ready to work these last couple of long shifts that you have set up. And then everything can go back to normal on Monday and you don't get any more overtime. Then you can just kind of slowly work on making sure that you're taking care of yourself. How does that sound? Baby. Oh, my beautiful, considerate girl. You don't have to apologize to me, and you don't have to thank me for anything. I'm happy to do it. I love you. I want to see that you're taking care of yourself. The most important thing for me is to see you happy and healthy. And right now, you're not really either. So let's do what we can to make that happen, okay? Don't worry. I've got you. We'll get through the rest of this weekend and all the other stuff together. Okay? I love you too. And again, you don't have to thank me for anything. You're my girl. I love taking care of you. So, what would you like to do before I draw your bath?